Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. All right. All right. So Pearl Hawkins is the golden calf. Hmm. I ain't seen her show up on my feed in a minute. Maybe there's been a sacrifice. Hmm. If anything, I would be the red bull or the red heifer, which I think is the J. Cole coat of arms, and he's one of those Comans, or he might have played a part in this union because he look a lot like the Taurus. Okay. All right. One of these people was the face or the man that was supposed to come before me, allegedly, possibly. It could be a male or a female. I don't know. But I'm wondering about these people that's judging me that has put cameras in the quarters of the queen in personal private areas to try to claim something that I'm not clean, that my house ain't clean, that I don't cook, that I don't. Now, I don't know a queen that do or a king that do. When God put you in that mindset, your crown so heavy, all you could think about is protecting those around you and you. So, um, you're not going to be thinking about cleaning and stuff like that. That's why these people are so stupid. It's almost like the energy of God making the earth go dormant, or Mother Earth or Gaia at that time go dormant, to not really be producing anything, maybe just even prophesying, right? Working on understanding or healing, because well, we didn't know. Well, I'm just thinking in 2024, if this is what's going on, the cycle is being redone, nobody would know that they had AI and technology and scientists working on the brain of the Empress. Nobody would think of that. I mean, I'm guessing they could have been aliens, could have been doing this all along. That's how things always go some kind of way that's not humane. It's not human. It's not natural. It's not just. Okay. Um, so if these people, if these sunflowers that want the place of the Empress is so concerned, first of all, this is like my maids going out into this is people that's supposed to be my maids or caretakers or something, that are not supposed to ever open up their mouth and talk about anything that's going on in the kingdom. So if these women are, they're not coming here to clean my ass, they're not coming here to clean my house, all they doing is trying to fuck my spouse. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's war. And that means if they're discovered, then the queen can have them killed or slaughtered. So they don't have no business looking at my house unless you're doing gossip. And some gossip is something that God hates. Okay? So I don't know if this is this energy of like, because I can feel my strands. I can feel what strands are connected to me. So I don't know if somebody's offended because of this gossip energy. Like, I don't know. I was seeing that they had Wendy Williams in the Wendy Williams, another big busty girl. But they had her in the media lately on my feed or whatever. So somebody could be offended, because I feel like my energy, if I was to ever be a talk show host, it would be something in between. See, that's what I'm saying. These people are robotic. They only think about things the same way. They're not innovative at all. They don't know what to do with anything. They're gonna if they was dealing with the devil, even if the devil a portion of a feather, they're gonna do the same thing that they did. I see myself a mix between Oprah and Wendy Williams, if you really wanted to ask me. Okay. So I'm guessing that this is what this is. Somebody's trying to, there's so many people trying to hold on to my energy and capture, because they feel like they're going to be able to do that. They feel like whatever this Lord, whoever this father is that passed away, or whoever took another wife or something, they never had the power. I had the power before they did. That's the thing that somebody need to understand. Nobody that was blessed through me, or um they had to come into my energy or something, is going to be above me. That's ridiculous. Now, people could have had money and wealth and stuff like this, because I was just thinking about Alexander, which is the stepfather's name, my mom's spouse's last name. But I know what he did to her. I know that the first generation, I mean the second gen, well, I would have met him about 8 or 9, 9 to 12 years old. So that would be a second generationer. They took that second generationer Gail, and I seen her online on a TikTok, and they married her to an African man. She got silver hair. They married her to an African man. So that could be also what they're trying to do with this strength card energy is married. They're trying to cause the same tradition, but these African family members, the ones that are leaning more on these newer ones that they brought over here, they don't have no standing and no power under this queen. So that could be what they did. That could be with because this got something to do with because I heard Knowles and Alexander. So if they from Houston, because I think he from Houston, this is like Beyonce's mom knowing this Alexander before he got with my mom, right? He was like a computer tech genius or a computer nerd or something when she met him, and she was a nurse. But that means that if Beyonce and them grew up, if they got strong, I don't know where her mom grew up at, but if they got strong ties, that means that these people could have been doing whatever this was on this parent. I don't know if these people could know each other because what I'm seeing is this works in cycles. Since none of these people actually died, they just changed their identity, male or female. It's different than being an Adam. It's different than being Adam and being created androgynous. That's a mental thing to me, by God. So these people just hop on the bandwagon by making themselves transgender, so that they can have the new life instead of the two people that's supposed to have the new life and the new wealth. They would be the people that would be the chieftain over the whole land, all the states, all of these jurisdictions. If they still have us broken up into these 7 or 9 different jurisdictions since COVID, and the government, they just use this time to act like Biden was in there so they can dismantle they can do a controlled demolition of the government, so Texas can become the powerhouse. Um, Even though their lone star is was in Illinois and then Wisconsin. Okay, this don't have the lone star is not the person. I mean, is not of these people that was already grown up in Texas. Okay, that was big star energy that moved to Texas, and then some of these people um, became stars because of even earlier contact with this energy. So it's kind of silly, actually, when I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's kind of silly. So somebody could be heartbroken here. Okay. So whatever these people do is unrequited here. It's usually unrequited. They sneak around and do stuff behind people's back, or they blind the chosen one. They only have to worry about hyper analyzing and hyper manipulating the chosen one. They don't have to worry about spending that much time and money and resources on anybody else. Or tracking them, watching them, picking apart everything they do. I heard somebody say, because I'm sitting right here on my couch and I'm looking at my little table I have next to my table in the living room, because I'm spending most of my time in the living room. And somebody was saying, yeah, we looked at this Empress, but she was sitting next to a whole pile of garbage, and the Empress don't do that. Actually, an Empress will have maids and servants. An Empress will have people around her that will be taking care of those things. That's all she could do is think about what she needs to do for her kingdom. She would not know how to cook, more than likely. She wouldn't. A queen would not be, they may know how to, or in their spare time. The queen would not be cleaning up after herself. She would be able to start a project, walk away from it, and somebody would come and clean up after them. Because that is it's a heavy crown. It's something, like I said, that nobody else is going to be going through. So you wouldn't know what it takes in your mind. This is why these people try to hijack my brain and take the ideas out, but you got to misconstrue, because you don't have they hijack my brain, but you don't have the mind and the heart. You don't have, I mean, you don't have the soul. You don't have the same. Okay, these people didn't go through the same. So even if they cleave themselves onto me and seen everything I did in my life, you didn't go through those motions. You weren't there. You were being rich and being famous and being this, or you were doing whatever you were doing. You weren't going through the motions that that person was going through right then and there, all the way fully, mind, body, and soul, heart, whatever you want to call it. So nobody can ever replicate or duplicate who God placed to put above the rest. You can't do that. You can't bully the person that God put above the rest and think that you're going to be having a victory. So there is a different presence here. There's an added presence here. There is a master, somebody is here now. Okay. I don't know if this might be somebody like me. It's like, don't call me it's call me the ancestor, because it may only be one or not that many like somebody here that's left on this in this realm or on this planet right now. So we got heartbreak here, but something is not lost. Okay, so somebody could be heartbroken. Now, this heartbreak could be talking about the fact that you might feel hurt because just because you don't have all the details, this is not like somebody being straight up and coming home and saying, "Okay, guess what? I'm going to get a divorce. I'm about to split the assets and things like this of the family or whatever like this." No, this was a whole heist. This was a whole nother family taking everything from a blind girl. Now, I will say that somebody was blindfolded or blindsided because somebody, I'm not blind. Whatever blindness or ailments have occurred at the hands of men in science. Okay, possibly the other animals in the garden. A lot of this is celebrities. So celebrities are judging me. But what they're not saying is, now what, that's why I'm picking with this Maui energy, because I feel like I know who this masculine is. He might got a lot of tattoos and stuff. All right. And this person might feel some kind of way because I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, when they came in my energetic field. But um it's almost like, wait, Maui, like, why are you playing? Why are you playing like you weren't possibly, this is either a son, somebody that was somebody that was created between me and this masculine, but I never got to raise him. He was raised somewhere else by other people because they took the seed. Okay. And I always wanted a son, right? So they could have took the first son and they could have also took the last son. Okay. They could have took the last son, the last 8 years or something happened where they could have took the seed, or somebody thought I should not raise this son and they tried to get this son to be raised by other people like these people or something like this. But it's like, dude, can't you tell that I could see? You know what I'm saying? Like, you look almost just like, if I go back to being in Florida with my Taurus, okay, with my spouse, because we was on our honeymoon. Now this person beefed up now, he look a little different. He still got braids. I think for the wedding, his hair was cut. All right, but he used to wear braids before that. Okay, so if I look back at when the first one, when I'm looking at him and he used to smoke cigarettes and stuff, if I look at this masculine energy with all these tattoos, it's like, if I'm Moana, this is a rejoining. Like, we already took this journey or something like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that little Moana anymore. Like, I'm not that young Moana. You see, it's like, when Maui was like, "Oh, you faced with greatness and you're amazed," or whatever. But let's remember this: that Maui was a demigod and Moana was the daughter of the village chief. But she was also really only well versed on the repetitive behavior of what people did on this island. So what we have to realize is that, okay, they're gonna, even with Epstein Island, they're gonna show you an island, right? Okay, they're gonna show you somebody's like in an island, tropical something, all right. But this could just also be some of us that have been placed around this nation that have been isolated. We're not getting the same messaging or the same information um, that other people are getting. This could be a protective measure, or this could just be also for fathers or feathers to utilize the person's energy or whatever when they're in their realm. Okay, so to try to make life as regular as it can be, but you're limited because you don't know. I was not supposed to know what these people were building up around me, because all of these people that they made in the likeness of me or gave my energy to, or my mind, or my thoughts, or my business ideas, or whatever, they were supposed to go ahead and build something bigger. I was supposed to stay here and be making necklaces and trying to sell it to nobody in the Midwest because it's dead as hell really around here. They took all the business and all the hustlers down to Texas to hold them. Okay. And but you won't have them because it's mine. See, this is something like a big swap or something here. Like, some people were coming back in this area, but then other people were going to go somewhere else or something like this. But this is me standing my ground saying, no, not until my name is on it, I claim it and I get my shit. Then I will go there and claim it, put my name on it. Then I'll go there, claim it, put my name on it because it's all my. So whatever you built, just go ahead and keep doing that. But just know that you're gonna be taxed because I know that these people took a large amount, and I feel like this is how these people also do it. But that's when everybody is on board. You can't leave the person that was in the will of God, the only one person. You can't take that will, do whatever you want to do, change the name or change something on the documentation, and then disperse that amongst a whole bunch of people that helped you rob me in my own fucking land. That's why you motherfuckers was deported before, more than likely. So the thieves are now in the game. So if you thought, see what Michael say on that song too, because a lie becomes the truth. Okay, so Billie Jean. All right. So what I'm saying is, okay, somebody definitely was lying on someone though, in order to get this. Somebody had to lie to get this. Okay. Manipulate a sitchin. Why do I keep saying sitchin? Maybe something about the book of Zechariah or something in the Bible could be very prominent right now. All right. But the situation is clear. The situation is kind of clear now. And it's clear that yes, these people have done a really good job of scrubbing things clean or something like this. Okay. They've done a really good job of scrubbing things clean between the aliens, the aliens and like spaceships and shit like this making moves. And then we got illegal aliens. Okay. Celebrities or whatever, because this is not just one thing. This is even the political arena. Everybody kind of like took from the pot here, thinking that I would not be here today, or I would not know or remember, or I would not be able to put this together. So if you think about it, in America, there's something weird that was going on in the court system here. We got peace out in reverse. Okay, so I don't know if this is like you could be heartbroken because you can figure out all these things, or somebody's seen. So the world is right now on my timeline, right? I'm just have to get on board, or I have to stay focused. The world is, if the river is flowing through me, that means everything that's current right now, when it comes to emotions. But these are people that manipulate emotions. These are fake King of Cups energies, that want to be the King of Kings or Yeshua. So there's a lot of manipulation or lies or turbulence, or somebody is doing something to manipulate, okay, a situation or something. Now this could be taking something from something messed up to something good, or something was already good and because of the confusion something got messed up. God's plan here. Okay, the original one. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing that these aliens or these people that thought that they was going to say peace out and leave somebody in shambles or leave somebody with a tower, but I don't think that they're going to be able to do this because something is not lost here. All right, these are just my Oregon Trail game cards. Okay, something is not lost here. Somebody thought you were going to lose out on something. The compass card. Yeah, somebody could have threw off your moral compass, or somebody could have threw off your moral compass or something like this, so you can't comprehend something. Okay. Now, to say this started out with a lot of masculine energies being promised a certain energy, it wasn't just me. It wasn't my beauty. I don't have the best body. Some of these people could have been just used to my energy or something like this, but they had to branch off and find stuff. That could be true with some of these people. But what we're talking about, that's beside the point. Who getting married, who taking my man, who whatever, who got my fucking money. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard if you didn't come from money or something and somebody left you something, but people that came from money and got their own money wanted your money too, so that they can, not only just because they was being greedy, they just wanted to control you or me, the daughter of God. That God is saying, you motherfuckers are standing in my daughter's face telling her it's peace, and you war, or you cleaned up a wound a little bit, but you know you did some major damage here. I told you to go heal her, or be real to her, or heal her. And what you did was want her to heal to you And that's not fucking gonna happen. Okay? That's not gonna happen. Somebody's trying to act like you can only pick one thing to be. No, I'm picking all of them. And you are gonna teach me the basics of the shit as I come around and do whatever the fuck I need to do to get it. And if you don't want to, you could be eliminated because you're gonna not be needed on this soil because the new world got my name on it. So if you think you're doing something, you're just preparing some more. Good thing you got yourself off on a good foot, or you already started doing this and that. Because I know what the one thing that disturbs me, what makes me heartbroken, is that even if a father left this, they kind of left it as a maze or something that would be impossible. If I wasn't around these people or know how they think or know how something works, it would be extra, extra hard, okay, for me to figure it out. But it also it hurt my feelings because the father would have known what they probably prepared a place because they knew what these people was planning to do and how tragic that would be. But at the same time, it's this thing about a work ethic, like restricting a daughter so much that they can't even produce or work to make money or something like this. To like I said, a lot of these people on here are either plants and they have extra jobs or something, and this is how they making as money, but they telling you that this is the only way that they making their money is by tarot, but they actually are like scientists or therapists or all these other things right here. It's almost like whatever's going on in this platform, it's like they can do it, but I can't do it. But I'm the one that was told by God to come here and do it. I'm the one that is the sole proprietor or the soul energy or the Holy Spirit energy. So it's almost like it's a rip off because somebody took my gifts or multiplied or created these other women in my likeness or something like this, many of them, right? And then allowed them to grow and flourish. So if somebody say, well, damn, don't you got a YouTube channel? Oh, she only got this many views. This channel must be crap. So she can't do YouTube, but they don't know that it's my stuff that's feeding the flock of birds that was created by this man that was working with these women all along. Now, whether he was working with these women against me or for me, I don't know. But somebody already had built this team. Now I'm thinking like, damn, I don't feel bad, I guess. If this person was dealing with these women and then he was like, fuck her or whatever, I'm just gonna deal with these women, and these women ended up messing him over, you know what I'm saying? Then that's not my problem. But if this person was working to free me with these women, and then they decided they don't like me and they don't want him to give nothing to me, or I don't deserve something, and they went against this person when he was down here doing what God had him doing, that's another fucking thing. Then that's a problem. These women deserve to be in jail. And if they killed this man before he can come back to me with whatever he was going to bring towards me, then they should be going to jail. Especially if this person is dead or murdered, paper genocide, or otherwise. All right? Any of these deceptive people that had their own ulterior motive and made some people think, because you had some bad apples, if we want to say that some of these celebs or something could be angels or something, yeah, some of them could have been fallen, and it's just their careers or us as worshiping idols that lifted them back up. We got the gardener here with the seven of pentacles here, okay? So she got a little do-rag on, getting to work. Couple flowers on here, couple sunflowers, couple pentacles. There's no pentacle on the ground. She might be this seed or this pentacle that they tried to bury underneath that man's feet, and now she done sprouted up. Okay, right? Or there's another woman here that has taken over this garden from this man. This man was nice to these people, gave them everything, denied their own personal pentacle that was underneath his feet. They was just guarding this one. They might have been guarding this one from these people, but this person must have passed away or something, and now he can't guard this person. And so there's a fake woman here possibly that has taken over this farm or this allotment, and she just kicked this pentacle over there with the rest of them. That could be that. Or like I said, I'm thinking more as this person has grown up and grown out from being underneath this man once he passed away, and now she's she's here. But there could be another feminine energy that was working closely with this man in any facet of his life that that tried to hurry up and snatch this man up or tried to do something Like it's like the secret is that it was my shit anyway. So even if somebody tried to marry the spouse or get with the spouse underneath my nose or to make me jealous or so they can be in charge, you didn't do nothing, become another asset because the company is still mine or the empire is still mine. So then that would make this person, if they try to take what this person had, all right, that was connected to me or a kingdom spouse, then you would just go on the bush with everybody else here and become a worker or something. Because I feel like with the tower being here in reverse and these two aliens here, because somebody don't care about none of us or none of them or whatever this is. And so this piece out in reverse, somebody could have already left. Somebody could just skirted out of here, one of these aliens, okay, and left the other alien that thought that they was gonna go with them behind. This person might want to team up with somebody or something now since they see that the person didn't care about them either and they helped tear you down, but you're still standing, but this person, is not staying with this person. Somebody is leaving or they're gone here so that they don't take this tower. Yeah, they also, whoever one of these aliens don't want to get this tower, and all is not lost with one of these people. So somebody still has their memory, they still have something here. So P or Pia or Pay or Pia, Pepe, Pepe's. I remember it used to be a restaurant called Pepe's, and I don't know. I always go back to the way that they enchiladas taste. I haven't been there in a long time. I don't even know if it's still there. I think they took it down. Oh, well, I don't know. It might be still there. But I remember Pepe's enchiladas. I think it was the enchiladas I used to get, the beef ones. Mm, 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 mm. Anyways, so we got this P okay, P. Okay, so I don't know, PP or P, whatever, in reverse. And then something about a tower. So I don't know. Somebody could be saying like, I'm hearing somebody saying that somebody's an elder or something like this, like somebody's old or in nursing home old or something like this. Okay, this could be like somebody was trying to cause, say this about a prisoner that was in the tower this whole time, right? Somebody could be trying to make fun of somebody, like the way you dress or something, or whatever, the way you're acting or something like this. Not realizing that you could have been locked in the tower, but I feel like this person is not going to be in this tower anymore. All right, and we have this. So somebody could be saying you're dirty or something like this. Okay, a tower could be a mental thing as well. Somebody could have somebody locked up in a tower. Like I said, Rapunzel let down your hair. This could be, the mother was keeping them saying mother knows best and keeping her locked up in the thing. But in this case, the mother could be the one that was saying let down your hair, and the other person was trying to get you out of there. Okay. Because I think Flynn Rider tried to steal something from her at first, and then he ended up feeling bad about it. And he gave it back to her. Okay, so could be something like that. All right, but we got the C here or CC here. So this CC energy is in reverse too, because I feel like this other woman thought she was going to become the cash cow. So if somebody is over the CC, I don't know. Maybe they're not over the CC. Maybe they thought they found a new cash cow or something, and they didn't. I don't know. They don't want you to get this tower, whoever this is. I don't know. Okay. They also don't want to be good to you and give you what you. I don't know what this person's problem is. I don't. It's not like it's almost like this masculine would snatch my energy out and put it in other women around the world to enjoy me and never come to me. It's weird. You don't never come to me. But I don't say that. I don't say you don't never come to me. I don't fucking begging and pleader. But I know that there's a mission that had to be done here. And somebody maybe feel like they already did it, and somebody could have did a lot of work or something, but the missing thing is you didn't do it with who I told you to do it. Did you really think you was about to get a pass? And then all of a sudden, of course, if it had been 20 years, and you were on this daughter, or you were able to have access to her, and she didn't even like unrequited access to her, of course you're going to find something after 20 years as to why you don't want this particular person and you want somebody else. But I feel like somebody never switched up on somebody. Somebody, when they're reading last night, and I think we're going to go back to that part right there because we didn't do the orphan part. Somebody never did orphan you. These people, because somebody wouldn't let go of you, or because you love this person or they loved you, this is what this is. They tried to ruin something. If they, even if they had to ruin two good people or two decent people, or demonize them or call them devils, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so we got this woman here, that's tending this garden here. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could be trying to change their mind too, though. They was gonna let this person be the cash cow to piss somebody off, but it didn't work out too well. Maybe other people didn't see this person as a cash cow, no matter how much somebody tried. So then somebody could have gave this person a farm or something like this, okay, or a gardening, something like this. All right. Um, but I'm seeing this woman is holding this person as a hoe. So this woman could be responsible for being this woman could have blood on her hands for being a gatekeeper, because the main thing for this woman, or this alien woman that ended up being this woman, is that she wanted the position. She wanted to be looked at as the best opportunity. She wanted to be looked at as the responsible one. She wanted to be looked at as the perfect one. She knew that the amount of weight that would be on the real empress or the real queen or world card energy at the end of times, once they start opening up the gates a little bit and letting her get to know the true world. Like, this is like Barbie thinking everything is perfect and plastic and everything is there for you in your Barbie house. You're not lacking for nothing, or you can pick up a package and get it put in your mansion, Barbie mansion. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Now, for me, I wasn't spoiled, but I'm guessing I thought I had a family. Even my family was split up. My dad did still raise me because I ended up coming back and living with him. So it's not like I'm somebody that had an absentee dad. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, I ended up getting married, doing that little whole thing or whatever, marrying my high school sweetheart, having a good family or something like this, or a decent family from what we could tell, what I could tell at the surface level, right? Who knows how long they've had a part of my brain consumed, so that this whole people, including the family and community, was helping this spouse fool the whole world against me and take all my resources. Who knows if this man was aware of this? Who knows if it was his part of his plan too, or was this just his family that was being manipulated by all these other people? They're getting all this attention, everything like this, and then they did this shit right here behind his back. Maybe when he found out, they took this person out and sacrificed him, because the love that we have is meant to be or something, right? So it could be really be, but these are people that don't know nothing about relationships. If I say if this is tribal, then get only people in there that been in a 30 or 40-year relationship. Don't put no people in there that's talking about, oh, fuck niggas. Oh, we gonna eat him for breakfast and take his money for lunch. Like, no, what is, you can't have these kind of people judging relationships. You can't have people that, it just wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. It's none of your business in the first place. This is a whole bullying. It's like organized bullying on a whole nother fucking level. Now, I'm not saying any of this because I could be happy with what properties, assets, and money belong to me. So I can just do the same thing that I was supposed to do back when I was 19 years old, and these people stripped me of something, whoever's good idea you thought this was, and you gave it to this masculine. Because this masculine's family was just that, even if they were just demons in the community, or witches and warlocks going to these fucking Sign of the Dove cult church. That's what they were. Whatever energy father figure I'm picking up on, this person was already doing something. Whoever is connected to me, that looked at me as the apple of their eye, they were a big time motherfucker. This was somebody that had a lot of money. This was somebody that was in a fucking elite or something. And again, as we grow up as these girls, and these girls are selected, but no, there's something about my bloodline specifically. There's something about the way that my makeup, how I've been put together, that separates me from the rest. And God did it. You be mad at him, not me. Them, her, whatever you want to call it. So, and at the end of the day, I don't give a damn if he is mad. You don't invite somebody to a football game that you want to talk about all basketball. What the fuck do that got to do with? We need to talk about the plays that we about to make today at this football game. Yeah, you can like basketball too, but why are you inviting a basketball player that's all about basketball, or somebody that's scouting people for basketball, to a football game, that and then make them speak in front of people? What the fuck? Yeah, I like to watch this in my spirit, but my main thing is football. Why would you ask me to speak here about football? Do you understand what I'm saying? Why are people, why is everybody on one collective about what's going on in my life, and I'm not a part of that? You faking yourself out. You faking yourself out if you're gonna make me think that this is what, even if, like I said, these people acted perfect, nobody can find nothing on them nowhere or something. It can be hidden. They can have a clean slate. It don't matter. If this family in this community were found to be doing this to me, you are worse. You're worse than the bottom of the barrel of the scum. And don't call it war, because in order to have a war, both people have to. Now, there has been wars that have been conducted on people that they didn't know that it was, but it's called something else, like biological or chemical or some other warfare, spiritual. It's not called war. In order for us to be war, two separate groups of people have to have something. You know what I'm saying? They have to have some common reason why they're fighting or fighting against each other, and then they would suit up and then fight each other. This is not, that's just not, you know what I'm saying? You can't call it a fight. That's why if you got somebody that jumps somebody, you say they jumped that person. You don't say that they fought this person. If it's one person over here and five people over there, and five people are punching and hurting one person, that it means that you jumped that person. You didn't fight that person. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody got some ass backwards around here. All right. We got mirror magic. So this person was using a golden mirror or something like this in order to do something, maybe copy somebody's image or energy here. Okay. The sad thing about it is a man that thought that they can trust somebody else other than the person that these people were attacking behind his back or in front of his face, regardless of how it happened. This person was in the bed with snakes with masks on that look like flowers. It's just what it is. Okay. And I don't want to hear no, this is woman something, because these will be bitches that decided to take over, instead of Ken being the one taking over from Barbie. They just wanted to keep Ken and Barbie. Let's say they just wanted to keep Ken and Barbie apart. The real enemies was Barbie's girlfriends, or these fake friends, or these people that was watchers on the wall, or stalkers that knew everything about Barbie, but let's just say that, or the people at Mattel or something, they knew everything. They knew that this was a fake world. They knew they wanted to bring her back to that office and put her ass back in that box. You know what I'm saying? It's something like it's something like that. Like maybe in this lifetime right now, it's not Ken. It was not Ken. Ken was a victim as much as Barbie. Ken was looking for himself as much as Barbie. It was the other people, the shareholders or something like this. Okay. So there's something about this. All right. And I don't like fake stuff, like, because I feel like ain't nobody make me do nothing. You can't stand in my face and make me do something, but I'm guessing, and you can't go behind my back and fill out no paperwork, but somebody might have done that to try to make some kind of arranged marriage. Like, how the hell is a family going to arrange a marriage when you don't even know nothing about the tribal? You don't know nothing about they didn't raise you. They didn't bring you in as a family member. They brought strangers in, and then you thinking they stole from you or kept you from something or hid something from you for a long time. So that's the same thing as stealing to me. Something that would have changed somebody's life. And then you think that, what? Yeah, somebody thinks something here. Somebody thinks they slick. And like I said, it would have been important. The way I know something here is like, if God didn't want me to know something, I wouldn't know something. But somebody want me to think that I'm slipping up and going against God. How? Because I'm supposed to be in total darkness from this work that these people did. I'm supposed to be in total darkness from this work that they did, or the void or something that was created. So something is off. That's letting you know. Maybe I'm late to the game as to what happened. You know, people could have been going back and forth. Why why they feel like they did this, or maybe they don't know. Maybe they were being brainwashed or something. Yeah, it's not about clocks or time here. Okay. Hmm. It's almost like at the same time, all these people woke up out of a spell, but the actual queen or king. It's something like this. But I don't. I just think there's some technology. There's some kind of something forced with technology here, though. Okay. We got the clock here. Yeah. And then we got somebody with a big mouth here. Somebody could have said something. Somebody got a big mouth or something. They could have said something here. Or somebody thinks somebody's got a big mouth. Okay. Somebody could have freaked out. They could have seen time was up or time was approaching or whatever time these people gave somebody. And they might have said something that Rapunzel or this heiress could have heard, or somebody feels like this is what happened. Somebody had a big mouth for telling this person something. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna come out down when you dancing. Don't come over here. I'm on the camera. Well, it's not gonna come down when you dancing, is it? I don't know how deep the dance goes.
It's not crazy.
Oh, okay. Then it should be fine. You nervous?
No.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay.
You said my hair go fall.
No, just make sure you put a lot of pins in there.
I don't have a lot of pins.
Oh, well then you probably shouldn't do it. Maybe two pigtails.
I want to pick it.
Okay, maybe braid it before you do. No, because that's gonna make it even heavier. I think it'd be cute with the ponytail at the top and the hair down in the back. Okay, go ahead and do it then. Okay, so yeah, so somebody did something here. This woman is supposed to have many places that she can. This is like the map here of America. Okay, there's supposed to be many places that this woman is supposed to be going and traveled already. Somebody might only be giving you this tip because they want to have your man. They want to have what you have or your woman or whatever this is. Yeah, somebody stabbed somebody in the back. Somebody told, yeah, look it. Somebody stabbed somebody in the back here. Somebody could have told you some information or did something to stab you in the back, or they open up their mouth and said something so you can start talking about your story so that they can stab you in the back. Okay? But somebody already knew that this would happen. Okay? I'm hearing somebody saying, oh, I was out doing this and that, being selfish, and you was at home telling stories about me or everything to everybody but me or something like this. So, yeah, it's something like this. Somebody stabbed somebody in the back here. It says, you damn Skippy. Okay? But I feel like the Grim Reaper could have came for this person here. It said, you damn Skippy, and the Grim Reaper is right after that. So this could be something. Somebody stabbed you in the back, and then somebody stabbed this person in the back. I don't know. There could be some people. I don't know if people are still, if they're desensitized, dehumanized, or something like this. Because that could be also meaning why they saying your friends should have told you something, but ain't nobody gonna care when you talk about it because somebody already know that everybody was gonna be like brain dead or something like this. But then because of this act, the House of Cards fell because two people were supposed to be untouchable. Okay, so everybody is getting punished. Like God is showing everybody something here. Okay, yeah, this House of Cards or something that somebody is building, this Texas Hold'em energy, okay, is in reverse, okay? But something is lost here, okay? But this is giving me that whole, it's like something about black and white. I think I just put up a post with the black and white energy on the black and white energy on a coat of arms or something. And then with this black and white, this Texas Hold'em, so this might even have something to do with this Beyonce song, but I'm not listening to nobody's new stuff. And that could be That could be fucked up on my part or something. I'm not listening to nobody's new stuff. I'm running away from everybody's new stuff because something is going on here. We got lost. So something could be lost. It's like, say it to my face. Like Lizzo say it to my face. Yep. Something is lost. And I feel like the abandoned wagon is a big lot. Somebody had to let go of their biggest something or their biggest something. This could be their biggest job, their biggest album, but I feel like somebody did not. This is all pre-spoken or pre-written word or something. It was not. That's not. I don't. Like some of this shit is back written. Like it's. Excuse me. Oh, my stretches are dramatic. I apologize, especially early in the morning. Okay, so yeah, we got the abandoned wagon and the heartbreak or something. So somebody could be only tapping into your energy in the sleep realm, and they're getting a different version here of you there. Like to try to make you vulnerable or something like this. I don't know. Somebody could have also came through last night or yesterday trying to regain a connection here. Like, no, it's almost like somebody came here again, like trying to do something with the tablet, and then did like, don't go up there or whatever. They sent in a new Moses. They're making new sons on every 3 weeks in a new Moses. So they just bringing people in and they scooping up and stealing shit and they running off and starting building something somewhere else. This is what these people are doing possibly here. But since they say but some of this stuff is not a lie, it's the truth. It's just me telling you. See, somebody don't want to prove that somebody is. They don't want it to be proved that somebody is prophetic. They're like, stupid. What you say come true. Well, I don't know about that. I just think that I'm prophesying about what's going to happen. See, you think you know something, and I know something else. You see what I'm saying? I know because y'all all been so secretive. The thing is the secrets. The thing is the secretiveness, right? Of a takeover of somebody. We're talking because if these people are dealing with each other and sleeping with each other's wives and doing orgies or something anyways, if they are, the sex thing is not going to matter to somebody. This is basically somebody look like, yeah, okay, well, I'm going to make money off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, could you imagine that? I'm going to make money off of it. Well, my husband out there cheating, well, let him cheat. You know, I'm just going to make money off of it. I'm just going to exploit them from behind the scenes, and I'm just going to ruin their life or something like this. But I'm going to just stay here or something like this, and I'm going to be with this person. I'm going to turn it into a business. And I'm going to just go in here and brainwash this person, and they won't know what they're doing. We just use this person for whatever this is. We'll just use this person to water all of our garden and wake up all our soldiers, and we'll take these people down to the south, and we'll build a new world without this person, and we'll keep this person brain dead here, MK Ultra, for the next person to step in and start playing with their life. Somebody, I talk about shit that I'm telling you that somebody said this shit in their mind or to a group or something at one point in time. So you're not seeing it because God didn't make no another one like me. So you're not. So it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be on what you tell these tarot readers what to do, motherfucker. You don't tell me what to do because I'm gonna be able to go back. I'm gonna go back all the way from the beginning to the alpha and the omega and run through this bitch to pick up what I need to put in these videos to say what we're saying here. To pick up, to bring some kind of enlightenment, to trigger awakening or something here. But that's not what these people don't want. They don't want the awakening. It ain't even got to be about what you building or whatever. This is personal. This is about my shit. How you thought you was going to have me aimlessly wandering around this land for when I didn't do anything to deserve that. See what I'm saying? God made me the way that he made me. That's why I know that I didn't go out there intentionally harming or doing anything to anybody. And if I ever had to answer to somebody, it was God or something that's within me that straightened me out almost immediately. So I don't need no president. I don't need no government. But if these people wanted to make me think that you don't need no government and you don't need to be governed when you you just seen somebody that you kind of cared about, or you know didn't deserve something, and you went ahead and harmed that person or hid something from them or did something to take them off their path that God had them on, and you did this 2 life cycles already. You thought you was about to do it again. And this person is oblivious, or they have some type of impediment that was brought on by you that wanted to steal from this person. That's a problem for me. You mess with somebody's kids. You mess with somebody's children. This is another woman stepping out of line, more than likely a foreign woman stepping out of line, moving people's children around and doing shit with people's children. Bitch, you would die. So this is why I know, and God know I'm about it. That's what, or you know I'm about it. That's why you did what you did to try to put the blindfold on me. So my eyes is open. I'm looking, I'm seeing right now, but I know shit. But I don't know where the fuck you at to find you and come yank my child up out there and kill every motherfucker in there. Because I couldn't even only imagine what you was doing with this child that you would not be able to do openly in front of my eyes. The only way you would be able to do that shit is if you drug me or knock me out. You wouldn't be, it wouldn't be no, I don't mind for me. That's what you do. You take these children that are anointed and you take them out and you give them to these witches that should be dead already. These children is keeping these people alive that should not be alive. Some of these people can't produce children. God didn't let them because they was not motherly. And you gave these children to them and let them be raised by these children, that these women that hate these children. Either this is they just want to do this. That's a mother's worst nightmare, is to know her enemy is raising her child. And her enemy is using government and abuse of power in different in authoritative measures, okay, that belong to the mother, first of all. Okay, to abuse their power to take from her or her children, or to take her children. That shit, you fucking animals. That's why I say if you want to act like an animal, you could be treated like one. This is some old open season type shit. It's a drastic, people are like, oh, you got to change, you got to let, no, it's drastic measures, bitch, that have to happen here. Like some of these people are about to lose your fucking freedom or your life. So I agree with these motherfuckers that built these new prisons then. I'm going to build something. You bitches going to be in there making slides and shit to make it and pay back for what the fuck you did. See, that's cute right there. Yeah, that's really, really cute.
Like a child?
No, you don't. You look cute. I will leave it just like that.
Teenagers don't put their hair like this.
Yes, they do. That's cute.
Why do you look at me?
Or you could put it back in one point. No, I like it like that. I could see you doing, do a part of the dance. Let me see. Do one step. There's only one person here. What you gonna think you gonna do with all them people there? See, yeah, look cute. Okay. So, all right. So we got the engagement ring here. All right.
Should I wear it?
Mm-hmm.
It's her.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Can I change it when I'm ready for my performance?
I guess. I don't. Why you want to do that?
Because I want to wear my slide.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's time to go.
All right. Here I come right now. So we got the engagement ring here, and then we got the devil in reverse here. Okay. With the tower in reverse. So I don't know, is somebody trying to cut off the head of the devil or call somebody the one called the devil? Somebody might not have been the devil, but they was called the devil or something here. Could you imagine back in the 1800s or something if there was clones and these people was in them old, dusty old courtrooms trying to plead their case or something like this? But we got so much technology and so many people know already what's going on that You know, come on, man. I just can't. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with y'all. I feel like somebody just wanted somebody to be overwhelmed, trying to really ping pong and go back and forth, seeing this masculine's head. It's like I'm seeing like a pinball, a pinball. That's be one of my little favorite little games to have or whatever. You flick that little thing back and then that ball shoot out and go down those things and going like 900 or 1000, like pinball. I think that's what it's called. And it's almost like, how you be looking, that ball be like bing, 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 and so your head be going back and forth. This is how they wanted me to be looking at this divine masculine. So I pretty much think they cloned this person, or they presented him on the images or something to me in many different ways. But this have to be some type of cloning or splicing, or again, shit, it been 30 years. Who knows if these families planned this when I was a little girl? Aliens or somebody could have been taking grapes from somebody when I was 1 year old. And I could be looking at these men, from me and this man. They could, before I even moved to that side of the neighborhood, they could have already been using my seed and this masculine seed to do something. You get what I'm saying? Who knows what these people been doing? And other women raise these children, not me. And they look at me as the enemy. Who'd have thunk it? So that's when God is saying the first whatever harvest or something is mine or something. This could be what this is talking about here. But they didn't let me, they wouldn't have, I would have been a baby. I couldn't raise a baby at a baby if this is what we're talking about. But this is this population growth on the earth. And God wished it never happened. Possibly here. Dragonfly. This could also be the people saying, oh, that population explosion or whatever could have been because you had an alien boyfriend. But now, so you're going to set this alien boyfriend, you're going to make the duplicates of him and set him up with other people somewhere. That sounds crazy to me. But you saying you mad at me because, I don't know. Don't you got a backpack? Yeah. Okay, well, just wear those nuggets. If you think, just wear that. If you've been doing the thing with them on the whole time. It's if you feel comfortable with it. I'm pretty sure somebody else gonna pull it off. I just wouldn't want to fall or something. I mean, I don't know how wild the dance is. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Okay. So we got the dragonfly. I'm going to have to go, y'all. But we got this dragonfly. Somebody tried to stop somebody's transformation here. Whoever this woman is, all right, that's not going to be able to bring this tower to somebody. They tried to stop somebody's, I'm about to say performance. Look. Okay, y'all, let me hurry up and take her where I need to take her. Yeah, it was, but it's not enough. They didn't do enough. Somebody saying ready for more, but whatever they did was not enough here. Yeah. Some family tree or something is in the reverse of these lonely ballerinas. So God could be lifting up one or two or some of these ballerinas above these families because of, something that these people was doing. But I feel like some of these are twisted. They're harlequin energies. Somebody's lifting up harlequins at the head of families. It's not supposed to be the way it is, because whoever this is ain't supposed to be making the decisions right now. Yeah, kick them to the curb. Yeah, they gotta go. There is no other. That's why I'm just trying to tell you, it's not supposed to be forever. It's during these times of see, that's where it's been going wrong. It's these times of regeneration that man try to get involved with what God is doing originally. Everybody gonna be able to get a turn to get in, but just remember, you wanted God's child not to be in nothing. So everybody gonna have a chance to get in, but I moved this stuff and created this stuff right here, so this child can go and do whatever this is. You all know that the motherfucker deserve it. You all know what you've been doing behind the scenes, and you wanna, you people is crazy to me. I don't know what's wrong with you. We got the 4 of cups here, but I can't let it ride. While I still got a little ounce of body, I feel like there's still not power, but there's still something here that can move shit or manifest. And I'm not going to play with you. It ain't never over to me until I get the right answer. You hear me? If it's mutual love or something like this, or if it's something that belong to me, listen, it ain't never over until I say. Maybe all of us are learning something like, yeah, you should have did this, or you should have locked them people, or you should have reported them people. You the one that had the evidence and the proof. You should have reported those people when she first said it. You should have not let these people in when she first said it, or when he first said it. Okay, here I come. But somebody didn't listen. So, anyways, I'll be right back, y'all. All right.